Let's now take a look at the layout and functions of your Reloop Buddy. It includes a performance section for deck 1, a performance section for deck 2, and a mixer section between them. When using a smart device, you can load a track by simply tapping the track load icon to open the library browser. From here, tap the media library icon to list all of the sources that are available to DJ with. This includes songs stored on your device, compatible streaming services, and even videos. For now, let's select demo tracks and tap on the track named Slow Burn to load it to deck 1. You can also load tracks directly from your Reloop Buddy DJ controller by moving the navigation encoder, which will automatically open the library browser. This time, let's scroll to the track named Slider and load it to deck 2 by pressing the Load B button. The name, key, time remaining, and audio waveform of loaded tracks are displayed at the top of the screen. Most electronic music is built on multiple blocks of 4 beats known as a bar and multiple blocks of bars known as phrases. These can often be identified in a track structure by the changes in the waveform. So let's take a listen to track 1 by sliding the crosstrailer fully to the left and pressing the play button. As a track plays, the progress indicator above will show its current position on the audio waveform. Meanwhile, you have access to various controls over the music via the mixer section of the Reloop Buddy. The 2 channel faders adjust the volume of the tracks on each deck. The 2-band equalizer or EQ controls can be used to cut or boost the high and low frequencies in a track. And the filter allows you to sweep between the different frequencies in a track. Now let's slide the crossfader over to the right and take a listen to the track on deck 2. The touch sensitive jog wheels for each deck can be used in different ways. Placing your hand on it will stop the track from playing, and by turning it clockwise or anti-clockwise, you can scrub forwards and backwards through the track. Nudging the jog wheel clockwise with the outer edge will momentarily speed up the track, whereas nudging it anti-clockwise will momentarily slow it down. The jog wheels can even be used for scratching, which we'll cover later in the scratching tutorial. You can also jump to different positions in the track by tapping the audio waveform, or by holding Shift and turning the jog wheels, or by moving the needle on the virtual turntable. For a more detailed view of your tracks, you can also enable the waveform panel. If you want to restart a track at any time, you can use the dedicated cue function on your Reloop Buddy. So let's pause the track for now, rewind it to the beginning, and manually position the first beat in line with the playhead. We can now apply a cue marker to the track by pressing the cue button. This cue marker is now saved to the track. From here, you can start the track again by pressing play, and whenever you want to restart it, you can simply hit the cue button again. Or if you'd like to tease the track in, you can first tap the cue button, then press play. Or alternatively, hold the cue button, then press play when you're ready for it to continue on its course. To assign the cue marker to a different point in the song, simply press Shift and Q when you're in your chosen position. For mixing purposes, cue markers are usually assigned to the first downbeat of the intro phrase in a song. Learn more about mixing in the mixing and beat matching tutorial.